Hey, what's up, Think? Hold on, I gotta remove this stupid thing. Finally. Good lord. We're painting some ultramarines for now. Gotta try out some new, need to finish up jump pack dudes. Fifth and death jump at a time. Ones with wings. Oh, the, Sanguinar guard? Hey, hold on. Do you have the actual ones? This is just the way it worked out. Cheap, right? I'm not sure. I don't have Blood Angels. Oh, with custom wings. Dude, actually one of my people that play Blood Angels, he actually got the Age of Sigmar. I gotcha. He got the Age of Sigmar. What are they called? The guys with the wings, they look awesome. Dude, if you can convert some of them into freaking Sanguinar, oh my god, they look amazing. Here, if I can link it, I'll show you. I'm sure you know. Hopefully you know. Order. Nice. Just jump. Alright. And, nope. Not that one. For crying out loud. Stormcast Eternals, that's them. Where is it? Well, that actually looks pretty cool too. Dude, if us Blood Angels, I would buy these models. Whoa, what the hell? That looks like a chaplain. Come on, where are they at? Here they are. So I put a link in there for the what I would use for sanguinary guard or whatever to call it. I'm buying stuff, but I hear you. Yeah, check those out. What I'd probably do is definitely swap out the helmet. I don't know if you could like mix match or just buy the wings or something like that, you know? Because those wings look awesome compared to freaking what the wings look like on the models now. Yeah, he actually painted those models up, and they look really, really good. So instead of the white, they're always going to be red. But of course, you don't use those helmets. Let's see. Okay. I'm listening to a book, and it has this guy as the essentially the main character. And I did kind of what do you call it? What do you call that? Zenithal Prime on him a bit. Although I did it with gray and then white, and the gray looks like white. I know you're supposed to do black, but I was hoping maybe do a light color considering I'm going to be painting him white. Alright, I gotta paint this dude up. Let's see how. Majority. To a degree. So he looks kind of cool right there, right? He has a unique glove. But the problem is that the hell is going on with that cape? It's like, did it run out of cloth or something? That's kind of the only problem I have. It's like, why a short cloth though? So this guy's in the book. I forgot what book I'm listening to. I have an audio book. And the person gave it to me. He doesn't like the short cloak, and I don't either. But at the same time, actually, I'm kind of fine with it now. It's grown on me. So I kind of want to make this guy a little bit different from the rest of my Marines. I want to make him dirty, grimy. So he will still have his true colors. I'm not going to paint him Ultramarines, but I'm going to make him grimy. I'll try my best to do it. So first to paint him his colors and then to grime him up. His name is Messinius. Messinius. He was a character in, again, a book. I guess he got popular enough to be made into a model. Although he does not have rules. Dude, that is the only blue on him. I do wonder how that blue will go on. So you're going Blood Angels. What happened to the Dark Angels? Are you going anything with angels in the word? and the name of a chapter? Or do they have to have wings? Because there's the Raven Wing. Oh, sorry. Not Raven Wing. But they do have wings. I think there are. I was gonna say if you have a 3D printer, you could print like wings for the helmet, like Mercury. I believe it's Mercury that has wings and a helmet. But just have like wings everywhere, like you said. It's kind of like what I was gonna do with this guy. He's holding up a banner. I have things that you can put on the book bag that makes them another banner on there. If I could have another way to put another banner on that, I would. The banner guy's gonna have like banners galore, if possible. Put them back. Well, that's a good use for that blue. Alright, now I have to get some more white. Only issue is I don't think I have good white color. But at least there he is painted. Except for this one, I think. Hopefully this is a good white. This guy has white, gold, and that really weird light blue of a cape. What is that? The cape's gonna have to be a darker blue than that. Let's see. Goddamn, it's a tiny ass picture. Sorry, I was looking at a picture of my Messinius, and one guy wrote a comment that said, even in the 31st millennium, you can still put the washing machine on the wrong settings, it seems, because they're talking about his teeny tiny cape. That's kind of hilarious. Wondering if I should do... Okay, I gotcha. Oh, I'm about to check it out. You're terrible spelling today. I'm guessing you're multitasking quite a bit here. Oops. Emma's sword looks really nice. Oh, good wings. the other one. Those are not original wings, are they? Where'd you get those wings from? Are you airbrushing as well? It looks like it.
I know you're hurting somewhere out there. Are you lonely like me? The distance came out of nowhere. Drowning slowly, forgot how to breathe. Never thought we'd go apart. You never break my stupid heart. You took it all from me. Looked so different at the start, but now I'm searching in the dark for what we used to be.
Damn, I need to get my airbrush going too. I need to practice. Kind of hate my schedule though. I only get 2 days off. Yeah, because those wings actually look pretty good. Look better than those little tiny freaking. If you can put those wings on like the helmet, if like on regular, I don't know if it would look good, but it's just I would do it like you know, like the Greek god that has wings on the side of their helmets. I think that would look really cool. Just have them wings with wings with wings. Wings on their feet, wings on their helmet, or is it on the feet?
Never thought we'd go apart. You never break my stupid heart. You took it all from me. Looked so different at the start, but now I'm searching in the dark for what we used to be. In my head, I still remember it all. Lost again, catch me, don't let me fall. Just hold me like you do. Just hold me like you do.
Can we get a better picture of this guy, please? Looks kind of terrible. Kind of hard to see a pure white model. Gonna get the 5000 series? Alright, man, good luck. Wait, why are you trying to get a new one if you already have a freaking 4090, man? That's the top of the line right there. Dang, I got well, I got the the AMD version of the 4090. That white sucks. Dead white, own white. Yeah, no kidding. I wouldn't just go through the hassle for that, man. Jesus Christ. You're putting yourself as part of the problem. All the scalpers out there. You said he got a good deal. What kind of deal did you get, man? Where you're broke still. Whoa, wow, that's really good. Holy crap, man, that's a really good deal. I got my, was it 7090 XTX for like 960 bucks, so 970 bucks. Yeah, the 4090s are like $2,000 a piece. I mean, the 4080 is about 1,000. I did recently upgrade my computer. So trust me, I know. Yeah, I would have done the same thing as you did. Freaking 4090 for $1,300. Yes, please. I would have hopped on that too. What's with all this country music? I think those are black. Not sure. Yes, they are. I should paint those first. Okay. Oh crap. How could I forget?
See you dying to change, trying to undo the pain. Habits you're trying to break, but they don't ever let you escape. Ain't no way to erase, can't get out your own way, way. I've been there 1,000 times and I never thought I'd see the light, no surrendering. Don't wave the white, 'cause we're born to fight the fight.
So yes, this is Messinius. Messinius. He is from the book. He was apparently very popular, and he is from. It's from this book, Avenging Sun. And I don't see him on there, but I think this is his origin from this book. Apparently he was so popular that they actually made a model out of him. However, he doesn't have special special stats or anything like that. What's up, Caleb? And yes, it's been a minute, yeah. And yes, I do Ultramarines. Kind of like a, if it would ever autofocus, there we go. So you kind of have this character here. That's Ultramarines. This is the Leviathan, Librarian, and Terminator armor. I'm not done painting him, but I kind of left him like this for a long time. I do hope to finish him up though, eventually. But it has that really nice look. He'll look a little bit better once I varnish him, but that'll be a minute. Figured I'd take a break on my Infinity models to do Messinius here. This model was given to me by someone who didn't really care for the cape. And he already has like a lot of models anyway, so it all worked out in the end. Though clearly he didn't do a good job of cleaning up. At least. There we go. Been working on my own game, a lot of fun. Gonna print models today for a bit and practice the games. Send some pictures for sure. Saturday. Orcs when I was younger, but now I'm doing Ultramarines. Ah, I see. What edition did you play, if you happen to remember? Marvel United? Or what happened to MCP? If you're the person with MCP. I still haven't started painting my MCP stuff yet. Although people don't really play in my area for MCP as much anymore either. Maybe 20 years ago. I don't know what edition that was. Oh, I see. Good lord. 20 years ago. I think that was before when I started. I think I started about 17 maybe years ago. So his chapter is actually a descendants of the Ultramarines chapter, a branch off the Ultramarines chapter. I'm hoping to dirty him up though. Hard to play when I have no friends. Jesus, Caleb. Plus, I really like the art style of United. What is United? I've never heard of that one. I'll look it up in a little bit, but I can't right now. So how can so United you can play by yourself or something? Is that what you're saying, Caleb? Let me see. Avenging Sun, A Dawn of Fire audiobook. I'm starting to like it. I've been trying to listen to audiobooks which has Gilliman in it to see what Gilliman is like as a Primarch, of course. Well, shoot, I don't have any of my Ultramarine stuff that is done here. Oh, here we go. I do have some Ultramarines that are done. Back when I first started playing. Boom. If it would show in 4K, please. There we go. This is back 3rd, 4th, or 5th edition. When I first started painting, roughly. So it's kind of garbage. But you know what? It's one of my best painted models back in the day. Decide what chapter to paint, but a lot of cool chapters really hard to symbols to make. Oh yeah, for sure. This guy is the White Consuls, I believe. Again, a sub-branch of the Ultramarines. What do you mean by they're easy and they're hard? Like to assemble, to paint, or to like use? To play. Let's do next together. So Emil, what models do you have now? So you're saying you're starting up Ultramarines. What have you bought, and what have you assembled, and what you've painted so far? It sounds like MCP rules you're talking about there, Caleb. Is Bob is difficult to kill in MCP too. I've already listened to all that. It's one of the first books I've read. Or not read, sorry, audiobook. I even... Stop him from going into retirement. Very odd. Ah, did you fully assemble Rowboat? I will say only because I think I've mostly fully assembled my root, except for like the wings in the back. Oops. All that. Ah, cool. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Ah, huh. I see, Caleb. Do you have those models already? Ah, yes, Emil. I know what you're talking about for sure. Don't know if I have pictures of my models on the Discord or not. Yeah, it is quite ornate. Yeah, very intricate armor for sure. So, how good of a painter are you? Are you a prodigy? Would you consider yourself a professional painter prior to painting, I guess 40K stuff? Because I would consider myself a complete amateur. God dang it. The light's getting in the way. This brush tail end is so long. Is that a local place, Caleb? I mean, you gotta find some friends, Caleb. Well, Emil, practice on those 10 intercessors. It took me a while to get decent, and even calling it decent is stretching it for sure. Caleb, man, you gotta get friends. Or Caleb, there's there's a game called Tabletop Simulator. I don't know if you've heard of it, but check it out. What techniques do you know, Emil? Jesus, Caleb. was gonna say, Emil, have you heard of uh, gosh dang it, it's a technique that I use. I keep forgetting what it's called. Um, why can't I think of it? As soon as I remember, I'll let you know. Dry brush, no. Squiggle, no. What is it called? Snap chop, yes. Thanks, Caleb. No, I have such terrible memory. Never heard of that, Emil? Slap chop. This is essentially what I use for my infantry models, like the models that I mass paint and produce and such. I highly suggest Googling that or YouTubing it. Now, I do a bit of a different technique though. So I can actually show you. Let me grab one of my Ultramarines. So, I don't think it's not a perfected technique. So we're gonna do this guy. Ultra blurry, so make sure you can see the great details or the mistakes that I'm about to make. So he's kind of roughed up a little bit because he was painted prior. I tried to clear it out and I base coated over him again. So So this is a little bit more of my technique versus slap chop, but it's a modified version of it that I use, you could say. So essentially I'm going to paint it all the majority of the color. I try to avoid areas where if I'm going to paint over it, I'll generally try to avoid it if possible, but better get most of it colored. So I have it base coated white, obviously. So if you leave any white, it's going to show, so it's better for me to get it mostly colored in there. Oops, that's a little bit much. Essentially, that's what I do to it. Try to get the thick coat out of there. Try to kind of spread it all over. Again, so we're going to inspired by the old muscle. It's fighting from the 90s and pro wrestling. Okay, then after that, I let it dry. And then after that, I work on specific areas. So it's a little bit, this is kind of like Slap Chop a little bit, although they use contrast paint as their paint. Contrast paint's too expensive for me. God, I wish it. So yeah, it kind of looks blotchy and all that right now, but I'll wait till it dries. And here's kind of one that I did a little bit earlier. So you can see like there are spots that are blotchy, but I go back and then I start painting, filling in areas where it's missing. It'll be a nice smooth coat. And it could turn out kind of like this. I think I like the way this turned out, but this is with a lot more detail. You can see like the blue is kind of really poppy. And it'll pop even more once I varnish it. Kind of see like there's a lot of edge highlighting going on and such without me actually doing any kind of edge highlighting. I wanted to go in there and start doing those little tiny lines and such, but that'll take a lot of time. So when I varnish it, it'll make it even pop even more. But it's a bit of a different version of, again, Slap Chop. I just dilute the paint that I have until it's kind of thin enough. I don't have a formula for it, so that's kind of the problem. I just kind of work with it. Make something you suddenly smell good. And that's kind of how that's how I kind of paint all my infantry and kind of my major models too, but I go refine afterwards. Yes, exactly, because the paint will kind of recess a little bit and pull away from edges and stuff if you get the dilution right. I think contrast paint does that automatically. It's already pre-measured and stuff, so I think it'll work a little bit better. I think you definitely want to look into, again, Slap Chop to see how they normally do it, but it does something very similar. So it creates those edge highlights. Let me see if I don't know if I have any models that are fully done. Again, other than this guy, which I really put a bit more. Or speed paints, yeah, Battletech speed paints. So you can kind of see like different shades of blue, darker blue, lighter blue, and all that. Especially in the edges and the on that leg right there, where you can see like there's lighter blue towards the edges, but darker blue towards the center. I made it pop out even more by going in there and adding extra paint layers to those darker areas. Let me see if I brighten it up the screen, because I darken the screen a lot so that the white when I paint it won't blind people. Wow, that looks kind of crazy if I could make it focus. Wow, yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. My eyes. So this one really makes those lines pop like crazy. Yeah. So you can really see where there's dark blue and then where the light blue is at. Boy, it's like Technicolor or something like that. Holy crap, that looks good. So this is like -8. This is -8 exposure, which is what I normally keep it on. This is -7, which actually looks pretty good too. Oop. Come on, focus. Yeah, it pops very well. Like really well. But you get the point. Let me put it back to -8 so painting white models doesn't blind everyone. But yeah, you know, we all started somewhere. Like, here's one of my very first fully kind of chopped up models and stuff. Well, if it would ever autofocus. There it goes. Oh no, he lost his arm. Oh no, he lost his other arm. Just in case I didn't want him with a double power fist. So yeah, this is old. Over 14, 15 years ago, I damaged the model itself to get real combat damage, you could say. I bought a demon prince just so I could have a head right here that I could remove at any time. You can see the magnet right there and here. So it's holding it up like look what I got. So this is my terrible painting. They're like yes. But it's meant to make it look good though, Caleb. Not like garbage. Even though it looks like garbage, but it's meant to look good. Yeah, it truly is. Let's see. I guess we can look at this captain and kind of this captain. Yeah, that's stunning. Oh, actually, yeah, kind of like that. But really stands a bit taller for sure. And I actually kind of like showing these guys off. I have my Tau over here. Fully painted Tau. Stealth suit. I don't think this will ever autofocus. Oh, I guess it did. Fully painted. You like my translucent paint? But yes. It's hard to focus on that, I'm sure. Oh shit. You see the Play-Doh Space Marine? Play-Doh Space Marine? I think I started it. I got me hand-me-down Space Marine that already has 3 coats on it, and I base coated that Joker and added more coats to it. They say layers. I did 1, and it was thick. I wanted to make sure that color was showing through the black. Make sure the white was showing through the black. Like, exactly. Like a thick onion. And by looking at it, it would make you cry, like when you cut an onion. I think Nurgle would be proud. Or horrified, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, yeah, I do actually remember that. I remember watching on like a YouTube channel, I think, where they showed that instant Space Marines. But you know where to get you? You have to buy the Play-Doh. Purple sword. I think I put enough white layers on him. Time to do the helmet. Hey, what's up, Francois? It's been a minute. I saw your how to hold a knife. I haven't completely watched it yet. Let's see, this one is white as well. Yeah, man. Now, dude, you gotta do the dry brush, man. I've been waiting for that for like forever, okay? The one thing I request from you. Guess, actually, I don't know. I was gonna do it to this model, but I changed. I think I'll change my mind on that one. I was going to do it, but decided against it. Don't know why, but I'm gonna try to dirty up this model though. Jeez, keep touching the light with the back end of the brush. That'd be fine. Like it'd be nice to do it like in certain parts. Like step one is this, two and three. All right, Caleb, man, take it easy.
I break hard, it's what I do, yeah, I give up. I stay drunk, did not get hurt when we fuck up. Oh, I don't wanna hate all the
Huh.
things we do. No, I don't wanna fight, I don't like to bruise.
I wonder if I can do longer. I don't know. I probably can't too. Not sure though. I'm about to call it actually. Please camera with SSD could, but let me see. Oh, oh, what do you mean? I can't seem to upload it. Upload is it a restriction from YouTube or your camera, your phone? You don't really need an SSD. Of course, it depends on the bitrate or the quality you're recording at. 1080p should be fine. Email too big to upload directly. Hmm. I know this channel's not. Hold on, let me take a look at this channel real quick. Let me get a sip of my sweet tea real quick. I don't know if there's a restriction. Oh no, maybe I'll upload 26 minutes, 28 minutes, 54 minutes. So I don't have a restriction on my uploads for sure. Even though I don't meet the requirements to be a partner of YouTube. So you don't have that restriction. I mean, I don't want to get too into whatever, but couldn't import. Did you copying the file over from your phone to the laptop? I think it's YouTube. Yeah. So were you able to go into your phone and find it though? I mean, if you have an Android, you should be able to find it in the folder. Yeah, it's gonna, I mean, I work in IT, so this is kind of my swing, but do you have iPhone or Android? Gotcha. iPhone. Ha! That's your problem. Nah, I wonder if you have to have that stupid desktop software to copy stuff off your iPhone onto the computer. Because I know that's what they had to do a long time ago with iPhones. You had to have the Apple software, and then you can copy stuff off from your iPhone to the computer. I would suggest, obviously, watch YouTube. I'm sure they can teach you how to grab it off from an iPhone and stuff. I don't know if that's something that's still required today or not. I know it was some time ago. I don't know if it still is. I just had to get and verify. Well, anyways, I hope to see it soon. I would love to see how to do it. And I still gotta watch your video on your on how to hold that knife for sure. I'm gonna rebel against it though. I will hold it the wrong way. Well, anyways, I do have the caller right here. Don't have work, but I do have some crap to do whenever I wake up. So anyways, I try to stream every day around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Try to stream for at least an hour. I try to. I'm trying to paint my Ultramarines, Messinius, Infinity, my Beastmen, MCP, Underworlds, and Kill Team, which, where the heck did they go? Anyways, if you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, the sign down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.